Alright, this video is how to install Valhalla MMO and its plugins to the thing. Also how to set up the resource pack and how to install content packages. I'll go more in depth in the content packages and what they all do. Later I'll do a brief just tell you, but I'll just show you how to install it. This is an installation guide. I already have a basic video on how Valhalla MMO works. If you want to watch that, that's 100% already out, and depending on how old this video is, there's a lot of other videos that will be out too. But this is how to install it. First, go to the link in the first link in the description. It'll just be this. If the link's not working, just search up Valhalla MMO, maybe Valhalla MMO Minecraft plugin. You can find it on Spligget. There's probably some other places where it is, but let's just use Spligget. So here you'll see what versions it's for, some brief understanding of what it is and stuff like that. So here are the content packages. We'll get into that in a minute. Here are just features, and here's the wiki. I recommend clicking on the wiki, looking through this. We'll be back here for these in a minute. I also recommend going to the Discord and joining the Discord if you have any questions. My Discord link will also be in the description for any basic questions. Please check the wiki before asking questions in the main Discord server. So first, you just click download and save. You wait for that. Then you wanna go to here. It'll bring you to the wiki. And then at the wiki, you'll see Valhalla Classic, Valhalla Lite, and Valhalla Blanks Lite. Valhalla Classic is a more vanilla plus kind of thing. There's upgrading to there's upgrading your armor. There's hot thing. There's like hot ingots. There's unstable diamonds. You need like crafting tables, anvils, things like that to cool them down, fit them, whatever. I'll do an in-depth video on this later. This is just how to install it. So you can also install this if you're on 1.21.3 or higher. You need to download this as well. Same way you would just download this. I'll just show you how to download this. Then the other things that this plugin has is Valhalla MMO races and trinkets. So here, let's download trinkets. This adds trinkets to your game. It's a pretty self-explanatory thing. They do different things. I'll do an in-depth video on this alongside something else, but there'll be an in-depth video on this alone, on how to make your own and how to edit them. But for now, this is just how to install it. So you download that. Then you go back and you download Valhalla Races / Classes. Third link in the description. And this adds races and classes. This one I heavily recommend alongside Valhalla MMO. The trinkets are a good addition, but they're not needed. And then at some point, once you download all those, you should have all of these. These three for sure. This one, if you want a contact package, you for sure need this one. I recommend this one, and might as well throw in this one too. I'll show you how to do the contact package later. For now, you just keep that off to the side. But this is what's required for the base game. So first, you go to your Minecraft server, and you go to the plugins file. Most people are probably using a hoster. Just go to the wherever their plugin file is. You'll see plugins you got here. I already have these installed, so let me just delete these real quick. Then you just drag and drop these three into here. Wait for them to download. Then you go back and start up your server. So I'm in the world. Don't question stuff that's going on for my server. Anyway, so you're in the world. So you see to check that it installed properly, you can do plugins, and you should see Valhalla MMO, Valhalla Races, Valhalla Trinkets. Obviously, if you only chose to do Valhalla MMO, only that, etc. But yeah, so do /val. This just can get you to the wiki and make sure the commands are working. So then you want to do /Valhalla resource packs. First you want to do setup. Then you want to do enable. And then it should be functional. If not, do download. Now the resource pack, I will say, is great and it works, but if you're trying to merge it with other things, it can be tough. I recommend Resource Pack Manager, the plugin. It's pretty self-explanatory, and it has built-in compatibility with Valhalla, along with item adder, mythic mobs, and model engine, and things like that. So I'd highly recommend using that to merge your resource packs. Obviously, if you know how to do it manually, do it, but I'll look into that. Then, Valhalla trinkets, you'll see, it won't be set up. Okay? You would click off, it wouldn't be set up. So what you need to do is /val setup trinkets, enter. Then it'll load trinkets. When you click off to the side, it'll show this. So then you restart your server, and I'll do that now. Then you join up in the server, it'll pop up saying, do you want to install it, yes or no? You can click yes, or you should click yes. Or if it doesn't pop up at all and just installs it, that's fine too. And then you'll see when you do /s, it has custom GUI and stuff like that. Then if you go in your inventory and look off to the side, you'll see it has custom stuff here. /val items, and you should see trinkets in here. As you see, there is trinkets in there. And that's how you install this. Now, final thing is content packages. These are relatively easy, but you need to know which one you're installing to install it properly. The wiki goes over how to do it, but I'll show you how. And these are not required or entirely recommended, but I will still show you how. So first, you want to go into plugins, then open Valhalla MMO. Once you're in here, you want to drag and drop this expansion pack thing. It'll have a different logo, that's just because of a different thing I have, but it should be this. You can put this in here. I'm doing classic, so just so you know, this is how to do it with classic, which is the only one I recommend if you're going to do one. Then you leave it. That's all you have to do in config. Then you can go back into the game. Then once you restarted the server and you're in, you just want to do that command that I previously said. /val import Valhalla MMO _ classic. That changes depending on what content pack you used, but this is the only real one I would recommend using at all right now. There might be ways to make your own content packages, and if so, I'll make a video dedicated to that individually and explain how that all works. But you just hit enter. Folder is now found or empty, so that means I did something wrong on my end. I see what I did. So right here, you see how it says 5 because I've installed this 5 times. Make sure that's gone. That's all you have to do. And then, so that shouldn't be there for you if this is your first time. Then you hit install, content imported. So now there might be, I would recommend doing a server restart, but I'm not going to do it for time's sake. In recipes, there should be, yes, there's new recipes in here. This is how you install Valhalla MMO and its plugins and its expansion packs and the resource pack. This is everything you need to do for it to be fully functional. Then next video you can see the basics of Valhalla and Valhalla class / races. And then videos after that will be how to edit Valhalla to your liking, how to change things, and how to understand how things work. If you have any recommendations on what kind of things you would like to see how to do in Valhalla, let me know and I'll try and make a video. If I don't know how to do it, I'll learn it and let you guys know, so you guys don't have to constantly go to the Discord and ask questions. Once again, my Discord will be linked in the description, so will the official Valhalla one be. Any questions, I recommend Valhalla's, but I will still be able to answer in my Discord server. And you might catch me in the Valhalla Discord server. So, hopefully this helped. See you later.